When James was taken, they couldn't pray. So Herod killed James. But immediately Peter was taken. They read the story. When they kept praying, the angel of the Lord appeared. And then light shone in the prison. As light shone in the prison, the angel tapped Peter and said, "You are not meant to be here. Follow me." And Peter followed the angel, chains in his hand, got broken off. And then he came to an iron gate that lead to the city. Why is it that it was an iron gate that was leading to the city? Because anytime you must get to the city of your life, there are battles that you must fight. But we are not stranger to battles and fights. We are not stranger to oppositions. We are not stranger to the onslaught of satanic attacks. But one thing we know is that there must be a spiritual litigation before there can be a spiritual intervention. You must spiritually litigate the devil. You must tell him, thus far you came. You can't go further than this. Relinquish your hold. Some of us pray for 3 hours and we have not said anything in that 3 hours. You are just warning God. God, are you still in heaven? Oh God, oh God. Oh. Listen, God is not moved by empty tears. Tears backed up with principles are the quintessentials of divine intervention. When Jesus stood before the blind, begging Bartimaeus, be, he asked the man, "What would you have me do?" The man was direct. The man said, "That I may see." And then he touched his eyes and restored his sight. How specific are you? Some of us pray for 3 hours and we have not said anything in that 3 hours. You are just warning God. God, are you still in heaven? Oh God, oh God. Oh. Listen, God is not moved by empty tears. Tears backed up with principles are the quintessentials of divine intervention of things they lost. So most times we begin to engage what we have. We begin to lean on our own understanding. They say if you want to give birth to a male child, lie with your right hand and lie with your left hand. I don't know if you know that the forces in your village does not know how you lie. I don't know if you know. We know that stress can cause miscarriage. But I've seen someone even in bed rest having miscarriage. Yes, even in bed rest, miscarrying. I've seen someone without stress miscarry. We must understand. That's why Jesus, he never prayed for people to get healed. Read the scriptures very well. He rebuked the spirit of infirmity. He would say, "You foul spirit of blindness, get out of him." Desperate moment demands desperate measures. Aya. Lengobate kroshki valabada. You must acknowledge God as your only helper. It's good to be intelligent. It's good to do well in school. I've also seen a lady, by the time he came to final year, it was time. Her result was coming out. It was time for service. They started looking for a file. She moved, she missed the other batch. It was like a joke. 1 year had gone. 2 years had gone. He said, "I don't know what these people are saying. I will meet my HOD. They will say there is no evidence that you are in this school." I prayed. She kept coming to me. But one day, as she cried, sometimes you must know how to engage the prophet. You must know how to meet the prophet. Some of us don't know the technical know-how. It's not that the man of God is not powerful, but you must know how to touch the skirt of their garment. A lot of people were with Jesus that we are sick and we are not healed. But it took one woman that had the understanding of his grace to be able to be healed of the fountain of her blood. It's called hemorrhage in biology. She understood the technical know-how of how to touch the ministry gift that the Father had given to Jesus. So she cried, and as I closed my eyes, I saw a lady challenging her, and two of them were challenging each other. The lady giggled, laughed inside, and said, "You play with fire." Say, when others are leaving this school, you will still be here. The lady said, "You will kneel down to me and will come and beg me." And then that girl said, "Yeah, look at you. It doesn't matter the lecturer you meet. I will write to the point that no lecturer can fail me. If they fail me, I will ensure that I take them to tribunal." She doesn't understand it wasn't a physical thing. And then I saw that the file was taken in the realms of the spirit. And we started addressing it. I prayed with her. I said, "Go into so time of prayer." She went into time of prayer. And I said, "Go back." Brethren, as she went back, the same person that has been checking the file saw the file on top of all other files. The person said, "Not possible." The one that took the file